everybody, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Antibirth. As you can see, continues highlighted because of a error I had. Unfortunately, I had to restart the recording. I'm only one floor into the run we're going to go into, so you're going to get caught up super quick. This is literally going to be the second floor. Also, this episode is dedicated to Garlock Thornbolt, again, because you're not going to hear the first dedication I did. Thank you for your support on Patreon last month. We've got ourselves an anti-grav run. We started with the Bible and wooden spoon. So since then, I got anti-grav in my first item room, got the HP up in the item room of this floor. First boss item was the tears up that did nothing because we're already at our current cap, and I got small rock from a tinted rock. That is you caught up. I apologise for having to scrap the start of the video. We're here now though. I am looking for the second boss. All you missed me talking about mostly was the curse that's afflicting me on stream every Thursday and Friday, and my headcanon for why that is. It's because I made fun of the Seer, a character in Hollow Knight. Other than that, you didn't really miss much. General yammering, you know how it goes. I had a nice bit about, if you know a guy who can solve curses, let me know. And then I kind of linked it to Mafia Frog. Reasonably funny in my opinion. It's gone now though, and I don't want to try and recreate it because trying to recreate humour doesn't work well. Lightning in a bottle humour is the best kind in my opinion. Try it, see what sticks. Hopefully it will land in the moment, be funny. If it doesn't, don't try it again. In general. But anyway, I took anti-grav. I stopped and considered it for a good 30 seconds. Not because we started with bad stats, we started with okay stats. It's just that anti-grav has some issues depending on other items you find. Our tier cap is 6 with anti-grav, not 5 for some reason. I don't know why, but that's the way it is. So that meant that our first boss item, which was that tears up thing, I've forgotten what it was called. I think it's just eye drops. It made that irrelevant. It literally did nothing to our stats. So all it is right now is a potential new item if I ever reroll this run, because it'll take the item and it'll become something else. So right now it's useless, and it doesn't retroactively apply if I do take something that's going to make my tier rate worse, which is a shame. We're not going to take that Eternal Heart yet because there's an arcade. We will take that for HP though, to hopefully trade away. We are going to take it. We'll take Ghost Baby. So let's just pretend we got Ghost Baby from the boss. It's not a bad item. You can get it for free on the depths, which lowers its value somewhat. We are now going to go and play the arcade, get a little bit of cash, and then with the cash we're going to buy Hive Mind, which is in the shop. Take the Eternal Heart, leave, sitting pretty more or less. Oh. Well, that's still good, but not what I had in mind. We look horrifying, Jesus Christ. Oh, can't say Jesus Christ now. The video's going to be not suitable for all advertisers, and I'll earn less money. Well, fuck me sideways. In case, I'm going to eventually do an Inside Baseball on the subject of, it's not new monetization options on YouTube, it's more so, it's better transparency, let's say. So look out for that at some point in the future. I haven't recorded it yet, so I'm not sure when I'm doing it, but I do plan to do it just to discuss it. I was being slightly facetious there. I'm not going to change the way I commentate on videos to chase after a few more cents of advertising revenue. Basically, screw them is the route I'm taking, which is why I'm especially thankful for people like Garlock and everyone else who goes out of their way to either like be a Twitch sub or a Patreon backer. I still try and find new ways to make patrons be extra rewarded. I'm hoping that once I start putting together my office and I start doing like DIY step-by-step pictures for them, that'll at least be something of value to help go towards repaying them for their kindness. Because I think I've said it before, I don't like handouts. I don't have a problem with people helping other people. I want that to be clear. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I like earning anything I get in life. Kind of worked out. Oh, you're not dead! Oh, he was a regenerating one and I walked over his corpse. He only died because the black heart that it took from doing that killed him. Hey, yeah, to finish the thought. Perfectly okay with people supporting me via Twitch, for instance, like if they're a Twitch sub, I'm putting on a daily show, so in a manner of speaking, I am repaying that. Patreon, you know, I try, like doing shoutouts, Twitter video dedications, you know, everything like that, but I wish I did more, or could do more. It's very hard to think up things which aren't intrusive but are still heartfelt thanks. And the only thing I've been touting lately is, when I'm building up my office in the new house, patrons will get to see a kind of step-by-step progress report, whether they like it or not. They can comment on my feng shui. Feng shui? It must be feng shui, right? Kind of like swag. But either way. It does suck that YouTube is kind of bending over and taking it from advertisers. I really wish they would have like tried to maintain their position of authority. Like, the advertisers technically have more to lose from YouTube not having as many videos produced on it that are monetizable than YouTube does, because YouTube's already in a position where it was either losing money or barely breaking even. If the advertisers lost YouTube, like if YouTube just disappeared, like Google said, this isn't making us enough money, let's just get rid of YouTube. Let's just try and consolidate our business, earn stuff from other areas. It isn't going to mean that the generation that exists now that thrives on YouTube and YouTube content is going to suddenly rediscover television. At least I don't think it is. They'll go elsewhere. They'll go to things like video on demand. Not necessarily Twitch. I mean things like, say, Netflix, Amazon. Disney's apparently making their own Netflix ripoff. That kind of thing. They're not going to go back to TV, so advertisers still are not going to get into a position of power that they think they will by making YouTube bend over for them. It's not going to happen. So I don't like that YouTube is obviously allowing this to happen. They should have maintained their position. The advertisers should feel like they've got YouTube to thank, not the other way around. Because more people use YouTube or pay attention to YouTube than TV. And I mean in terms of like support. If you care about a content creator, you are more likely to watch an advert, not because you're interested in the adverts, because most people don't care about advertisements, especially if they're young. They care because they're supporting someone they like watching and they know it helps. So from that loyalty, you're more likely to have your brand seen than someone willingly watching advertisements and going, oh, that's a thing I could use. At least if they're young. I think it's more of a... As you get older, you might have one of those moments where it's like, garden shears. Yeah, I'm going to go buy garden shears. I'm not going to buy the brand that I saw advertised, though, because I can get them for like a quarter of the cost on Amazon, so I'm just going to do that. But, you know. Oh, that was easy. Oh, didn't get to deal with the devil, though. We did get a box of stuff, however. I don't want to spend too long dwelling on this subject, because, as I say, I think I'd rather cover it in an Inside Baseball episode of... Alright, you know what? This run is trying to force me to take pills. Let's see what it's like. Amnesia. Hematemesis. Not too shabby. Hematemesis. That actually does have a purpose if we get ourselves another arcade. So, yeah, let's hold on to that. I did get the item room on this floor, right? No, I didn't. I really regret taking that amnesia pill then. I saw the shop, right? Because I bought another spirit heart. I don't think I saw the item room. This is the other downside of amnesia. Amnesia... Ah, yes, there we go. Amnesia plus also yammering about a subject I'm passionate about. I don't know, maybe I am wrong about that, but I... Like, from my perspective, keep in mind, although I make content for YouTube and Twitch and whatnot, Twitch and YouTube are still my main sources of entertainment as well. I don't watch TV. I haven't watched TV in years. I let advertisements play on videos. I let advertisements play on Twitch. Well, the ones that do play, because again, if you have Twitch Prime or whatever, you don't actually get ads, but you still support as if you did, so that's the good side. I let them play. Have I ever seen an ad where I've been like, oh, that's really interesting, I want to see that? No, not really. Or is that an object I want? Like, I know garden shears is a bit ridiculous, but I have seen some very bizarre adverts. Usually the ones I get on YouTube and Twitch though are for like a new game or a new movie that's coming out. So with a movie it's just a case of either I was already interested or I'm not. Like Twitch was very heavy with say like Spider-Man ads. It's like, okay, yeah, fine. I kind of want to see Spider-Man Homecoming. I'm interested. Haven't yet, because I've been forgetting. I'm probably just going to wait for the Blu-ray at this point. Or like the Ghost in the Shell. I was going to say remake. I guess it technically is a remake. Oh no. Knockout Punch plus Anti-grav might not be as bad, but in general I'm not keen on the item because the knockback can bounce enemies directly into you. Also, I am lost now. But hey, at least we get to hear the cool sound effect. Case in point. Knockout drops is why we took that damage. This way maybe? Although when we get hit in a room, our damage is going up thanks to the red patch. The boss was to the left. Left again and up. Yes. I sort of remembered. We fought some rooms that I did not need to fight, but that's fine. Shall speed up when you have anti-grav, I think is actually a good thing, maybe? I can't remember if I finished my thought, especially regarding Patreon, but if you have an idea of something that's definitely doable, not too intrusive for those who are not patrons, that I could offer as a reward, let me know. Because that's the balance with things like that, is you want to thank the people who go above and beyond to support you, but you don't want to alienate the people who are just watching, because just watching is also a form of support. You don't want to make them feel bad about that being the way they do it, because for some people they don't have the disposable income to support someone on the side. And that kind of thing. I didn't realise, or rather I realised afterwards, saying supporting someone on the side makes it sound shady. That's not what I meant. You know what I mean. Supporting someone else that isn't like your family financially via Twitch, etc. I am curious if Twitch is ever going to try and do anything similar to like YouTube's algorithm. I don't think they can though, because it's live. Like after the fact, they could definitely say like, oh, this VOD, it's detected that you said the F word too many times. No advertisements will play on this VOD. Okay, but you did it live and you can run ads whenever you want live. So I think for better or worse, they're in a position where it would be impossible for them to implement something similar to what YouTube has been doing with their not suitable for all advertisers system. The hangover from Adpocalypse, as it's called. This is a pretty fly. Again, I don't want to dwell on the subject, but it's on my mind now. But I am curious, like, what kind of things does it detect that it deems to be not advertiser friendly? I would assume swearing is definitely one. I know for a fact if you put certain words in your title, for instance, blood, kill or killing, porn, or any kind of like seductive, lustful expression, those all get caught for sure. But I'm curious, like, for instance, a Monster Hunter VOD, just one random one, certain Isaac ones of mine have all been detected as not being advertiser friendly. It's rare that I swear. Now granted, I did swear earlier this very run, but that was on purpose. And usually when I swear, for like more often than not, it's for comedic effect, because I don't swear very often, so that means that when I do, it adds a bit more gravitas to it, which can in turn make it funnier and provoke a better reaction from people if they hear me swear. That is how I use swearing as part of my humour. I don't rely on it. I don't like swearing. I think relying on swearing shows a lack of vocabulary. That's just a personal opinion. And I pride myself on being fairly well spoken. But it's all bordering on safe space territory. It's not necessary. Again, this is totally becoming an Inside Baseball episode. It's not the advertiser's fault necessarily. Advertisers have to bend the knee at every little provocation or cry of offence because they feel like one person complaining about something means that millions of people will rally behind their complaint. And they are terrified of that, especially when everyone in general is earning less money at the moment. Them included. So they are afraid. Number 4 is a reroll, incidentally, so that's why we're sitting on that for now. They are afraid, so whenever anyone says, hey, this is offensive, they will neutralify. I'm trying to think of a word. What is the word? What is the verb for making everything neutral? Like nice and safe. You're not allowed to have any opinion. Your opinion is middle of the road neutral. I don't know. Whatever the verb is for that, that is what they are having to do. I did a lot of damage. I just realised these fists act like Doomfist, where if you hit a wall, they take more damage. We did get a deal with the devil. I'm going to reroll Chad, because I don't want Chad, unless we get Dart Bum. We got nothing. Hematemesis, shot speed up. I don't know what the cap for shot speed is, but I think we might be approaching it. Yeah, so we're going to reroll Chad just because I'd rather not have to rely on him. So let's see what we get instead. He has been rerolled. We did not see our shop on this floor. I guess I should go to it. Well, actually, let's see what Chad rerolled into first. I should go to it though because I need another Spirit Heart to maintain a deal with the devil. And safety pin is fine. That gives us a black heart. Well, half a black heart. Along with some more shot speed and some more range. Alright, I'm getting off the topic of the new monetization because I want to talk about it at length in a Gungeon Enter the Baseball episode. Did I say Enter the Baseball? You know why I did that? Because Enter the Gungeon. So if you are interested, either because you are a content creator on YouTube or just because you're curious, then look out for that one. I think it would be like the 9th Inside Baseball, maybe 10th. Done quite a few of them. Oh, I just realised I can get into the boss trap room using one of these Hematemesis pills. Let's do that. It is not worth doing, so we'll just carry on ignoring it. There was another Hematemesis in the dice room, right? No, that's amnesia. Ironic. I did leave one somewhere. Boss room, maybe? I don't remember where I left it. Maybe it was in the deal with the devil, actually, and I can't get back into that, so screw it, we'll go. Oh no, Isaac got given poo. Oh, it can't show poo. Oh, that's the half-finished thought I was having, yeah, about what else gets detected. Other than words and certain like key phrases like that. There has to be some kind of element of it scanning the pictures in the video for things it might assume are, say, like violence. Almost certain about that. Maybe even like, I don't know if it would go so far as like the shape of bottles to assume alcohol usage, for instance. I'm not sure. It definitely scans all the information about the video though. That I am convinced of. Description, title, tags, etc. Oop. It's okay, we still have a Spirit Heart. The run's kind of meandering at the moment. That's also why I'm distracting myself by talking about other things. That was a lot of fists. I haven't said that since... Oh, that joke's too rude. Monetization lost. I did allude on stream and also on Twitter about my theory that YouTube's bot doesn't detect when I swear very well unless I do it super clearly because of my accent. Like if I do swear casually, which I don't do often again, where if I do swear casually as part of a sentence, it's probably kind of like a run-on word because that's the way Scottish people speak more or less. We should actually do the boss now while I have the chance to deal with the devil. And we are going to open this gold chest. Whereas if I'm swearing as part of the humour, I will usually I'll lean into the swearing. No, apparently I deserved a bomb, okay. So I'll say it with more diction, usually louder or clearer, and that probably does mean that it gets detected easier than if I was doing any kind of natural swearing. So that's also how you can tell the difference if I'm doing it sincerely or part of the humour. I guess it also depends, like, what do you consider swearing? Do you consider saying the word hell swearing? I imagine advertisers might if they want it to be, like, super family friendly. Like, honestly, you would go mad if you tried to turn all your content so neutral that it wouldn't offend anyone so that advertisers would like it. You couldn't do it. Not if you wanted it to be genuinely entertaining. A certain degree of offence is assumed in humour. Not necessarily all humour. +1 to our lowest stat. Our lowest stat was tier rate? But it wasn't, though? Okay, though. I'm happy with... We just broke the tier cap, so that's perfect. Oh! You know why it did add it to tier rate? Because I got hit in the boss fight, so red patch had kicked in and my damage was higher, so it didn't add to my damage. That still might be okay. We're going to hold on to the Bible for the easy mom kills because we don't have anything. We have 4.7 damage on depths 1. That's what we have. But hey, we have a broken tier cap and anti-grav. So it's interesting if nothing else. Get punched. One punch for you, one punch for you, one punch for you. Oh, you can bet you're getting the one punch. That was also a dead end. Good at finding those. Take YouTube for instance. Ah ha 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 ha! I punched you and you didn't get punched into the wall and die? Are you Orisa? These things fire almost as fast as I do. Also, we haven't had a tinted rock in like 3 floors. It's possible I missed them. But I was looking even though I was yammering. Ooh, thank you very much. Not too shabby for having 0 luck. Yeah, just punch the poop onto the spikes. Oh, he said poop. Red flag, red flag. Nah, not taking guillotine. Actually, the guillotine with anti-grav is potentially not as bad as I'm thinking it is. I'm not even going to flip the Casey Jones coin. We'll take it. It's a damage up. I need damage to... Oh, it lowered our tier rate as well. I didn't realise guillotine helped break... Well, I guess once the tier cap's broken, that's it just broken flat out. Like, if you take an item to break the tier cap, your tier cap is now 1 regardless. But even still, we are firing a ridiculous number of shots. Which makes up for our lack of damage per shot. It also hopefully makes up for guillotine ruining my chance at dodging because I never remember that the body is the... Well, it's not accurate to say I forget that the body is the hitbox. It's more that I've spent literal hundreds of hours getting used to my head being the hitbox. It's a shame that was great, but hey, we have one more shop, so there's still a shop. Let's just go down to the next floor. We can insta-kill Mom, so that's not a problem. We can insta-kill It Lives. After that, we would need a new spacebar item, but by then, the run is probably dead or not, based on other items. No Necropolis. It's Necropolis. Excellent. Good. Exactly what I wanted. Would I re-roll this run? I don't have to decide. I probably wouldn't have. The idea of having a tier rate broken anti-grav run kind of appeals to me. I don't like the punching. Well, that's not true. The punching is funny. But the punching has also been getting me hit. Ooh, there we go, it's fine. If we don't get a deal with the devil on this floor, well actually, even if we've got a 1 in 3 chance before I get hit. So who cares, I guess. But I was going to say, even if we don't get one on this floor, they've not been that great for us this run. The run does not need them, I think. It'd be nice. It'd be nice, but not required. We just need to have like one good shop or one good item room and we're set, I think. Really don't want to punch these guys around though. Actually, what I'm going to do is use the Bible so we can open up these skulls when the room's over. And then also pick up the battery so we still have a charge. I almost knocked him downwards into me there. Get punched. The tower. Could be better. The Emperor is fine. I'll take that. I am going to go in the curse room because we'll get in for free. That's not a curse room, that's a boss trap room, you idiot. Never mind then. Aha! Tinted rock. This is literally the first I've seen. Oh right, yeah, we only had flying for the room. First I've seen in a lot of floors. So, we'll blow up these first. That. Nice! The bomb that came out of the tinted rock killed him. The fact we got more money there strongly implies to me also we found Mom, but we still need a right room in last shop. That our last shop will be great or super great. Because we're not allowed to have nice things. Barrage! Launch! Barrage! Launch! Agaruga this room up a little bit. He mentioned a Japanese game. Not suitable for all advertisers. Microsoft is very cross. Ugh. I guess it's good in the sense we can see our secret rooms, but not exactly what we needed. Alright, we did get a legit final shop. I don't really need the Steam sale, so I guess we'll buy that, we'll buy this. Buy this. We don't need the bracelet. Get lodged in there. Get lodged in there! Alright, there we go. Yeah, we'll just leave it. Okay, let's... Oh, there's a secret room. Let's go secret room, then let's go murderize Mom in one hit. Will we go to the curse room? We're killing Mom instantly, so I don't have to worry about losing my 33% chance there. Shot speed up, amnesia, and hematemesis. I would take the hematemesis, but I want to be able to skip straight to Isaac in the cathedral to maintain our health, so no to that. Potentially good, still potentially good. Well, if shot speed up does have a cap, we're going to find it. Look how fast our tears shoot through the air, bloody hell. Okay. What we lack in punch, pardon the pun, we make up for in frequency. Oh, second secret room. I didn't actually realise that it also oh, of course, you see through walls, so yeah, of course it does. Alright. I guess we're doing a red heart run, so why not? It's not because I've been missing deals with the devil either. I've been getting them, they've just been crap. Where's my deal at? Oh. The nail. The nail is worth it. The nail is our late game survivability because every time we use it we get a spirit heart. So now we want lots and lots of batteries to drop, so naturally they will not. If we'd had a luck up pill in our rotation, we would be doing nothing but punching. I'm not saying that would be good, because I don't actually think it would be. We'd be murderizing things super fast, but we'd also be getting hit every few seconds. This could be a really good skip to the boss, though. Okay. It's another item to reroll if I decide to reroll late game. Still could be a shortcut to the boss. I can't get over how fast our tears are flying through the air. 1.94 as our shot speed might be a new record for me. Don't know for sure because it's not a stat I usually pay attention to. And it's not a bad thing if it's low if you have something like Mom's Knife. Low shot speed is actually what you want in that situation. If we got Mom's Knife somehow now, it would be garbage because the knife would fly through enemies way too quickly. Boss has got to be up here, so it's way too far out of the way. Yeah, that's what I thought. Second secret room, another Eternal Heart? Oh, okay. I'd like to have a nail charge for the boss just because it also carries that damage up, so we're going to run back real quick and finish a room of some kind. Should be easy with our setup. Nice. Okay. Nail usage on the boss. Second last chance for deal with the devil. 36% chance ain't great. Oh, it's Daddy Longlegs as well. Punch Daddy Longlegs across the sky. Anti-grav is a good tier effect to have for him, mind you. He's dead. We've been getting such bad items from item rooms and bosses though. It's like, it's been... Alright, there's a 2.9 shot speed. It's been consistently bad. Speed down. That's okay, our speed is fine. Lockdown, that is less... Actually no, I can turn that into a good thing. We're going to fire less fists. I'm fine with that. Thank you, Lockdown. You've helped us out. I like that we're on -1 luck. It sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but I'm actually not. I am pleased with this. I can't turn off my sarcasm. I'm not being sarcastic on purpose. Sarcastable. That's a great idea. Don't need that. An arcade. An arcade with a blood bank is not necessarily a bad thing. Well, you know. I forgot we picked up Dead Bird. I guess I could get this guy to pay out because it's actually not that bad if he pays out with... Well, actually, his only payout is Skatol, right? That's not really worth it. You know what? No. My setup did not work very well with that room, but thankfully we got through it. Follow your body, not your head. Follow your body, not your head. Punch all the things. Ugh, golden poop again. I checked just in case there was a random spare heart or eternal heart. We know it can happen. I was like, why didn't you insta-die? I forgot we got rid of the Bible. Still a good decision. There's no Isaac anymore, there is only fist tears. Neither is worth it, so we'll ignore that and fight Isaac. Don't you mean go to the cathedral? No, I mean fight Isaac. There is no cathedral. There is only Zool and Isaac. And my many punch tears. Oh, punching a baby to death. No monetization for that. How did I not get hit there? Alright, well that made up for it. I have no idea how I dodged that barrage from the spawned fetuses though. Oh, I said fetus. There goes that monetization. Fetuses aren't funny. He got punched while teleporting. Thank you, Fist's Tears, for getting me hit there, because I bounced Isaac right next to me while he was doing that thing. Yep, like that. God's sake. Oh, I killed him with the punch, though. To the chest. Don't remember. Nope. Yeah, good. Ah, the magnetized tears. That's good, actually. Okay, Enigma Bomb's too little, too late. Sacrificial Dagger's the best thing we got there. Getting money when we get hit doesn't matter. Curse of the Giant on the chest is potentially horrifying. Although that room was ridiculously easy. Oh god. Gertie, don't do it. Gertie, don't do it. Gertie, you're doing it. One punch! That was actually like 4 punches, but whatever. I like the one punch intro theme. It's fun to play an audio shield. Which you wouldn't have seen on YouTube, but if you were my patron you would have seen it, because I uploaded it. Well, I didn't upload it to there, I just bunged it on Dropbox. But I linked it to patrons. Because you can't be doing gaming to licensed music on YouTube or they'll get you. I suppose the upside of having nothing but big rooms is we'll charge the nail faster. I really want to kill these before I kill the ghosts. Never mind. My fists turn like to steel when the magnetizing effect kicks in. Fists of Steel. Oh yeah. Hello, hon. Please go away. He's magnetized. Oh, I didn't. When they magnetize, all my tears lock in on them. That makes Anti-grav so much better. I just realized my body is holding the helmet instead of wearing it. As in the Splunker's helmet. That's adorable. Because he can't put it on his head because his head has got the lodestone in it and is also busy levitating around my body right now. Oh, a battery dropped. Fantastic. Get multiple punched, you bitches. Oh, I said bitch. That's another check mark. He won't be allowed across the border like the French. Oh, he implied that French people try and jump the border, which makes no sense, but could be mildly offensive to French people. There goes that monetization. This room smells worse than a Scottish laundromat. Oh, he implied that Scottish laundromats smell because Scottish people shit themselves. There goes that monetization. Ha! As I said a while back, if we found the knife, it would ruin the run because our shot speed is too high. I will... Actually, wait. With Anti-grav, doesn't that mean I get the Bankai effect? I get Senbon Sakura? I don't actually care whether I win or not. So I'll take it anyway, who cares? Let's just do it. If I'd carried on as is, I would have won for sure. Oh, I made it so bad. Yeah, okay, I ruined the run. The knife passes enemies so quickly it's not going to get a chance to proc damage. I should be firing out a bunch of little knives I can control, but no. Fun is not allowed, because this is the internet. Where everything has to be neutral and non-offensive. Offence may not even be implicated. Also, you're not allowed to be offended by the lack of offence, because that in turn would be offence. I was trying to think of like what's the, like genuinely speaking, the least racist thing you could say while also just kind of making a joke about being racist, and I was like, what if you said you were like racist against people from Antarctica? There probably will be people from there that are watching YouTube videos, but then like what are the chances, one, they're watching me, or two, someone who would consider that offensive and get offended on their behalf would then make a big deal out of it? I don't know. See, that's the actual line you have to worry about crossing, is when you're doing something as parody but you go too far and it comes across as sincere. Sure, let's make this run even worse. That actually kind of helps though. I mean, that's fine. Where's the boss though? I did ruin this run. I did it knowingly. I had a good feeling, or a bad feeling rather, and my bad feeling was correct. It's potentially possible... Oh, maybe not. I was going to say it's potentially possible that we still win, but then I saw this room. He's magnetized. I don't know how that works. That wasn't a how do magnets work joke. I genuinely didn't know what happened if the bloke bounced while magnetized. Of course we find the boss when I don't have a charge now. One of you could drop a battery. I think that's literally impossible, but if you could like still do it though. The knife is too fast. It passes through things too quickly. I let myself get hit by Gluttony twice trying to hit him quicker. The knife has the punching effect every so often. I just punched Wrath with a knife twice. Ooh. Sure, because we can't use the nail, so why not? I think because Blue Baby stays largely in one place, we will win because he's letting the knife stay at like perfect range. I don't know why all his tears magnetized there, not just the psychic ones. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stop magnetizing him, it's actually making it harder. There we go. We actually did manage to win. Despite me taking Mom's knife knowing that it would be a bad thing. Thank you again to Garlock. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry I had to start kind of on the second floor, but it was unavoidable. Hope you enjoyed though, and I shall see you next time. Ta-ta for now.